Good morning, Aries. Welcome to my channel, The Signs of Tarot. If you're new, so happy you found us. If you're an existing subscriber, thank you so much for being a part of the Signs of Tarot tribe. I'm an intuitive tarot reader out of Las Vegas, Nevada. It is 117 degrees outside. It is so hot in Vegas right now. They say it's a dry heat. I don't care. You can barely breathe when you go outside. Anyway, Aries, I hope you are having a beautiful morning. I hope you are feeling positive and everything's going great with you. We're gonna dive right into your reading. I am recording this on June 18th, but it really doesn't matter. Whenever you're meant to see this message, you're meant to see it. Okay, let's dive right on in. I start all of my readings with the Wisdom of the Trees Oracle. And for you today, Aries, I selected the Hazel. Now, Hazel is such one of these clear-cut tree cards. I'm just going to keep it raw and real. It's all about putting up your boundaries. They use the hazel tree, the hazel shrub, to create boundaries around castles and boundaries around, amongst temples and churches. And we use them in modern days for decorative boundaries. It also produces the hazelnut, which is one of the most highest proteins in a nut. But let's go close. Because not only is this used for a boundary, in the picture here it's depicted with a moat. You know, not only is this a boundary, but you're also setting up obstacles for people to get to you. So I'm keeping it raw and real, Aries. What's going on in your life right now that you are in complete uber protective mode of yourself? All right, we are going to use a double-decker of the bridal rate. And why I use a double-decker is because, well, if Spirit wants to come through with a message, Spirit is going to come through with the same card more than once. I'm also going to use the beautiful card, bottom of the deck, Three of Cups, the Crystal Visions card. Okay, let's cut you 3 times. Bottom of the deck is always the overall. Emperor, coming up in your own reading, Aries. 2 of Cups. 2 of Wands reversed. Aries, keeping it loud and clear and raw and real, because that's what I do here. High Priestess in reverse and the Emperor in the upright. Aries, whether you're the guy or the girl watching this, I'm just giving you a heads up that I feel that there's some inequalities in the relationship that you're currently in right now. You're upright and your counterpart is in reverse in their head. One of you cares about each other more, or one of you is more expressive in the relationship. One of you communicates more. One of you is more into the person than the other. Now, as we know, in the world of tarot, it could be vice versa. It could be your energy. I tend to think that way because it's the Emperor up, but it could be vice versa. It could be. But one of you, this is not an equal, balanced relationship, and it's all about feelings. Now, we all come into relationships with baggage from previous relationships. We just do. And as much as you heal and feel that you have healed, and as much as you feel ready to propel forward into something new, there's always a little quicks and quirks from the past that hold us back a little bit. It's just nature, okay? One of you is holding back the hurt and pain from the last relationship and won't allow themselves to be vulnerable. The High Priestess in reverse is not allowing yourself to connect with intuition, not allowing yourself to connect with your higher source, not feeling and listening to those TikTok gut feelings that are taking place, and it's holding you back in this relationship, because I see a lot of good in this relationship. I mean, obviously it's the 2 of Cups right there in the center of the reading. This relationship can and should go the distance. But going back to your initial card of the Hazel, someone has boundaries and someone's creating obstacles beyond the boundaries. Is it you, or is it the person that you're with? Put yourself where it belongs. The 2 of Wands in reverse. And the 9 of Wands in reverse. I was just trying to get an energy feel here. Keeping it raw, keeping it real, Aries. This relationship is not going to move forward. You are not going to propel forward unless you guys have a come to J discussion about feelings and emotions and making sure you're on the same page. Okay? I feel that somebody is really withholding. I don't get a lot of feelings that there's somebody else in their mindset, or somebody else is in your mindset, or you're still hung up on an ex. I don't feel that. I feel that there's a lot of self-preservation going on in this particular reading, like just wanting to protect self. Nine of Wands in reverse. I mean, that's one of my favorite cards in the upright. It's talking about selecting a passion and moving forward when it's in the upright. When it's in the reverse, it talks about stagnancy and fear, complete fear. The Two of Wands in reverse, again, Two of Wands in the up is moving forward. Your ships are coming in, making a choice, moving forward. The world's in your hand, excitement, ready to just dive into the new. To get both of those in reverse, it's telling me something is holding back from this particular relationship. But with the Two of Cups, it tells me you guys have a chance of really building something solid and strong here. Now we go into this row and it gets a little bit difficult. We got the Hangman in reverse. One of you wants to come out of this stagnancy. One of you is still stuck in this stagnancy. Okay? Seven of Pence in reverse. Seven of Pence in the upright is contemplation, looking at all of the hard work and effort, wanting to grow, really contemplating where this is going. In the reverse, shares me stagnancy. Page of Cups in reverse, stagnancy. Now strength to keep somebody up and going for this relationship. I'm taking some qualifiers. Page of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, the World. Aries, I'm gonna just got to keep it raw and real here. I think I'm just throwing this out there, and just take it where it resonates for you, Aries. You're into this relationship. You see that this has Two of Cups. You see that this could bring you the world. You feel that this could go the distance. You feel that this could be the one. And I think your person is holding back their passion. I think they're holding back communication. I think they're holding back showing you their true essence, which is now putting you into your head. Do they like me for me, or do they care about me for my money? Do they care about me for what I show? Do they care about me for my status? Now I'm getting a feeling, Aries, you got your shit together. You have a good job, house. And now, because this person is holding back, not being expressive about emotions, not wearing their heart on their sleeve by any stretch of imagination, and somewhat speaking to you in ways where they're kind of leading you to believe different things, take it where it resonates, you're starting to wonder, with all these pentacles, are they looking at me for my status? Are they evaluating us in this relationship based upon how I make them feel with who I am, not my essence? And I think you're diving in deep, Aries. I mean, you're a fiery sign, you're a leader, you're smart, but you also have a very compassionate side, very deeply compassionate side. The Page of Cups in reverse, it's not giving in the loving way that relationships need to, at least the first 2 years of a relationship. Cute emails and texts and sexting and sexy talk, and you know, somebody is extremely guarded in this relationship. And now it's making you really question your value system. Do they want me for who I am? I mean, maybe you have a big job, Aries. Maybe you make a shit ton of money. Maybe you have a big house, fancy car, regardless, value, you know, material objects, but you're questioning whether or not this person is with you now because of what you offer on that very pentacle world, more than your inner cup world or your passionate wand world. It's making me think. Page of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, and the World. Now I know the world, in traditional world of tarot, means the ending of a cycle and the beginning of a new cycle. It also means the end of patterns and the end of ways of doing behavior over and over again. But to me, the world is also new. It's also allowing yourself to expand, try new things, meet new people, see things from a different perspective, embrace things from a different perspective. And I think this person is triggering you to not do things the way you typically would do things. And I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, Aries. You got to put that where that belongs. I mean, if you're the type that texts 10 times a day, But because this person's reserved and only texts you once every 2 days, you are now changing your behavior to fit in their behavior, and that's never going to work. You've got to stand in your authentic truth and your authentic self and be who you are. If texting someone 10 times a day is what makes you feel good, makes you feel connected, makes you feel compassionate, connects with somebody, and you're holding back because you're trying to now fit a mold of what this person wants you to be, and I'm not sure that that's going to work in the long term. You know, pages are always kids or young adults. Page of Cups in reverse, Page of Pentacles. I don't know if you and your partner each have kids from respective other relationships, or if you have kids together. Just throwing that out there. To have them both, one upright and one upside down like that together, maybe the kids aren't getting along. Maybe you guys don't see a way for the kids to connect on any level. Nine of Pentacles is one of my favorite knights in the deck because he's slow and steady and comes in with stability. And I think you're waiting for that stability, Aries. And like, again, this could be flipped around on the energy. But I think you keep waiting, hoping tomorrow it's going to change. Hoping tomorrow will spark that walls breaking down and vulnerability side of another person. I think you keep waiting. I mean, I always love to see the strength card in any reading because we all need confidence. We all need strength. We all need a boost of energy. We all need love and commitment and surrounding to lift us up. So to see that strength card towards the end of your reading here makes me happy. But I got to keep it raw. I got to keep it real, Aries. That's just what I do. That's my oath to tarot. That as much as you think that this is your Two of Cups, if somebody doesn't bring out the best in you, if somebody makes you feel guarded, if somebody makes you feel like you have to build walls or makes you feel like you're on the other side of the wall, is that really the best person for you? Is that the person that's bringing out your best self ever? I mean, I know you know this. We all know this. I'm going to take a couple more cards. I don't want to leave it like this. Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, you still see this as the ultimate relationship for yourself that you feel that you can build. So let's see how you can navigate through this a little bit. Two of Wands. Now we have it in the upright. Strength again. Okay, we're getting repeating cards now. What it's telling me to tell you, if this is who you want, if you feel that this is who you are meant to be with, then you have to shift and change the dynamic of the communication and the connectivity with the emotions in this relationship. Okay, and that is a deep, deep dive of a conversation, period, dot. And I know those conversations are hard and they're tough. Two of Wands. Choice, a choice in passion. I think these cards are telling me that you need to tell your significant other, it's ride or die. We're either going to be all in, and you're going to open up and share with me your vulnerable side. You're going to express to me your fears. You're going to express, or you're going to be honest with me about where you see this relationship and how you see us going. And what are the qualities about me that you feel are complementary to you? It is time for a serious deep dive conversation. None of this surface bullshit. And you got the Strength again. I love this Strength card in this particular Crystal Visions deck because it has huge birds. Birds to me as an intuitive tarot reader are the conduit between the 3D where we live as mortal human beings and the 5D, which is the ether, the universe, our intuition, God, and the hand of the universe. They're conduits. They give messages back and forth. Your spirit guides come down to you to give you downloads, and we send it back up to the universe. As above, so below. Aries, you got your work cut out for yourself, but you know what? I'm on your side. If this is your person with the Two of Cups and the Ten of Pence, and if this is who you want, you have to be truthful to yourself. Have the deep dive conversation with your mate. See where in the hell their head is, and listen. Don't go into that conversation with rose-colored glasses, hearing and extrapolating the bits and the pieces of what you want to hear. Listen to what they say. And if you feel your status, your money is a very big part of why this person is a part of your life, well, that one's on you, Aries, if that's who you want to spend your life with. Got to keep it raw, got to keep it real. Good luck to you, Aries. Communicate. It's time for the deep dive conversation with your mate to get on the same page or to really uncover what page you guys are on so that you can move forward happy and healthy. God bless. Namaste. Drop a note. Let me know where you are coming from, where you're watching this video. Take care.